So hi everyone, this is Fingal from Mailsite. And today is my great honor and pleasure to meet all of you here and have the chance to share some information about Mailsite and also our products here. So for now, Mailsite has digged into the IoT field for years, and we have deployed over 560,000 devices into over 120 countries. And this time, it's my pleasure, and we are excited to introduce some professional devices to our customers like you, and which are well recognized our customers and IoT markets for now. And because of our professional markets, and we think that we are already step to our final goal, which is make sensing matter and drive the change to the IoT world and also the physical system. So here is the first part of it. It's about our MailSat Smart IoT solutions. And the next slide, please. So before we get into some specific solutions here, I'd like to show some product maps and introduction part here. So MailSat now is served as a multi-dimensional sensing products IoT provider. As you can see in those part there, we have different products line here, like the indoor air quality sensors, phenomenal sensing sensors. And we also provide our customers with the connection devices like the LoRaWAN gateways and cellular routers, and you can choose based on your own request. And moreover, we have some self-developed software platforms to do the linkage work with our hardware devices. Like the development platform here can do the pre-configuration or easy deployment and the total control of the hardware devices. And MailSite now has covered multiple industries like the smart building, smart retail, smart city, and smart agriculture, like many people has mentioned in the speech here. So for today's speech, I will just mainly focus on the energy part in the smart building. And if you have any question for other industries about our MailSite, please send us on the MailSite booth. So we can go to the next page, please. And I think many of you may be curious that why our customers would choose MailSite as their solution. So the reason here is very clear. The first thing is that we use LoRaWAN based as a technology, which Sir has mentioned that. The LoRaWAN here has a wide coverage, low power consumption, and the advantages also like high compatibility. And all these advantages build LoRaWAN as one of the most popular choice for the IoT products. But in our MailSite's own perspective, our solutions can be integrated with the BMS, so we support BACnet or IP and maybe MQTT Modbus in the future, and they are compatible with many well-known BMS like Siemens and Honeywell, and also some BMS software platforms like Niagara. And third, we can do the automatic control based on our own self-development transfer technology called MailSite D2D, which has an ultra-low latency in just 1 second. And the last thing is about the easy deployment and pre-configuration, as I have mentioned, can be done via our NFC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or our development platform. So go to the next slide, please. As I have mentioned, so for today's topic, I will mainly focus on the energy efficiency or the water efficiency, maybe like and something like space efficiency work. So this is the first part I'd like to cover here. I think many of you have faced problems like in commercial buildings about the energy efficiency, right? And this is also one of the most popular topics in the world for now. And it's also MailSite's main focus in developing products. And HVAC system and also light control system are thought to be two important portions of this part here. For the HVAC system, we have the several devices like the different versions of smart thermostats and can do the linkage job with our IQ sensor to do the linkage control. And for the light control system, we have different smart light controllers can do the light system control. And the occupancy sensor here can also do the linkage via MailSite D2D to do the control of our lights. And altogether, by our energy efficiency solution, we give the customers a much more efficient way to do the energy saving and also save some unnecessary use of the energy like the light system or the HVAC system. So the second solution I want to cover here is about our people sensing solutions. To to make sure our customers can have a better use of our products and choose the most feasible one under their own requirement. We have covered different technologies and accuracies. So the technologies may like AI, TOF, PIR, and also thermal pail. And the accuracy here can be up to 99.8%. And we have also covered most of the scenarios that will be needed here, like the smart retail, workspaces, and restrooms and offices. And altogether, by our people sensing products line, as I have mentioned, it can do the pre-design and also some strategy design for stores, like the business analytics for the people counting calculation. And it also can improve the room efficiency based on the occupancy function. The next one, please. And the last solution here I want to cover is about the environmental sensing management solution. So as you can see on the left side of the plot here is our water management system. And we have the solenoid valve controller here to do the water flow control. So talking about the water flow control, there may cause some other problems like the water leakage. It's one obvious thing. So we have different versions of the water leakage sensors to be installed in different environments for this solution. And besides that, we also have some other products like the distance sensor here can be used for the fulfillment detection of the trash bin. And the vape detector here can do the detection of the weed, vape, or other smoke. So altogether, by our environmental management solution, we provide our users a transfer from the traditional wired solution to a wireless and new high-tech solution. And it can also prevent our users from the damage to their own properties or other huge equipments, which means that can finally reduce the cost for repairment or replacement. Next part, please. So after talking about the solutions part, I'd like to introduce you with some success cases to make you have a much more clear understanding about the solutions I have mentioned. And before we head into some specific solutions, I'd like to show you this product map, a success stories map in Asia for now. For now, MailSat has been cooperated with partners from different kinds of buildings, like the private buildings, governmental buildings, and also commercial buildings. And we have been also cooperated with many well-known partners like the chain stores, something like McDonald's, Jollibee's, and also some educational institutions like the National University of Singapore, Hong Kong University, and something. And altogether, as you can see from the list, we always try to build more and more connections with our partners all over the world. So we really want to invite you and also join our solutions part here and be one of our partners in the future, and also shown in the map here. Next one, please. So after the introduction part, let's head into the specific success cases. The first one I'd like to mention is about the transformation of the light system in a smart office in Malaysia. So the challenge here is also obvious. In fact, one of the top pros in Malaysia face the need for an efficient and innovative solution. And they want to transfer their traditional workspace to some wireless and new high-tech workspace. So that's the reason why they chose MailSat as their solution. First, they chose our smart light controllers to do the control of the light system. And our light controller can not only do this stuff, it can also get the collection of the power consumption information. And based on this information, our customers can do the DIY of the light mode and also a change of the light system by themselves. Besides that, they also pick our occupancy sensor here as a trigger source devices, like do the linkage work as I have mentioned with our light system controller. So imagine I will use one use case here. So maybe after the occupancy sensor detects that some people has passed the corridor in museum or has been gone into an office, and the smart light switch will do the turn on of the light automatically based on this. So altogether, by this solution, this gives our customers a much more efficient way to do the light control, and also reduce the waste of the energy for some unnecessary use of the lights. Next one, please. So heading to the second solution, this one would be a bit different from the first one. It's not about the electricity consumption, but more focused on the human power consumption here. So it's also one of our success stories for the hospital's comfort and well-being service in a hospital in Spain. And they want to improve their own comfort for the users and also give the users well-being service and finally reduce their cost for some human power employments. So they have picked our smart button device here for the patients to call for the nurse assistance and also do some emergency reports here. And it also improves the response time here. And besides that, they also choose our smart sign panel for the users and also the customers to read the clearness and usability of the items, like the papers and sanitizers, just by pressing on different buttons on the smart sign panel. They can report the mode of the cleanliness of the restroom here. So altogether, by this solution, this reduces the cost for some cleaning ladies or even for some nurses here. So it reduces the cost for the human power. Besides that, because of IoT-driven power, our customers can have their own well-being service and a much more comfortable place to live in. So the next one, please. And this would be the last use case about the energy efficiency. And this is a linkage use case with about our IQ sensor with others' huge HVAC system. So this is about IQ monitoring in over 80 residential buildings in Dubai. And they have picked our 8-in-1 IQ sensor here to do the monitoring of the attributes for the indoor air quality. And over 800 devices has been installed into this residential building. And they also pick our LoRaWAN gateway here to do the connection between our IQ sensor and also the HVAC system. And finally, they can do the linkage job together. So for instance, if the IQ sensor detects and reports that the temperature change, the HVAC system will be controlled automatically also by MailSat D2D, and all LoRaWAN technology. And altogether, this solution saves the energy by 25%. And also, the optimized HVAC operation system not only saves the energy, but also reduce the pollutions or emissions into the air. So which means that it reduces the low carbon, makes the low carbon and environmental friendly community for our partners to live in. Next one, please. So after talking about the energy efficiency success cases, I'd like also to mention about one of our most popular products line here. It's about our people sensing series. So for now, our people sensing product has been well recognized by our customers all over the world. So the data here is from last year. So for now, we use Europe as an example. We have covered over 1,050 retail stores in Europe, not 500. And 3,000 people counting sensors has been installed to improve the business operations. So our customers use our people counting analytics and also conversion rate analytics to get their information based on their own request, like the food traffic data or some customers' behavior. And they can finally do the design of their work mode or schedule their own strategy based on this, and finally get the revenue or benefit from the data power. Next one. And the last use case I'd like to cover here is about our MailSat's own headquarters in Xiamen, China. And this is thought to be one of the most remarkable and complete solutions and smart green buildings in the world for now. It combines the different sensors, controllers, routers, and also routers, gateways, and also software modules together, and has accomplished goals that I have mentioned, like the low carbon, high efficiency, and well-being. And in the future, we will try to go a bit deeper and much more vertical into the IoT fields. And we want to find more solutions like the solutions shown here to our customers. And so we also want to build more connections with our partners in Philippines and also all over the world. Next one, please. So that's it for today's speech, and thanks so much for listening. And if you still have any question about the fields or some specific data from our products, please feel free to find us on the MailSat booth. And so please just join us and let's make things matter together. Thanks.